Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Trailmakers Creations by ThatDomGuy, yours truly. Today we're going to be taking a look at a couple of different builds of mine that I think I'd like to that you might enjoy. I'd like to share with you. The first one that we have up here is called a twin jet. Now you might be able to figure out why it's called a twin jet, but this is actually two jets in one. So let's have a look-see. So we'll get in the back cockpit. There are two cockpits, one in the back, one in the front. So it's basically a two-player jet. It takes two pilots to operate it completely. So we'll take off here. Come on. There we go. So this flies pretty good. In total, there's 3 weapons on board. It is combat ready. Flies pretty well, good control. So in a two-player, in perhaps a dogfight type situation, sometimes you want to split up because it's better to have 2 points of attack rather than just one. So you can detach that little sucker and continue on double armed with this jet here, while your companion is in the nose section flying his own, which of course there's nobody in there, so it's crashing down to the ground. See if we can shoot it. Alright. Okay, so much for that. Landed on that little edge in there. That's wild. Can't believe it actually stayed in there. It didn't blow up. Wow. So yeah, this is the rear end of the jet. As you can see, this is the faster of the two. Even though the other one is smaller, this one's got most of the thrusters on it. So we'll just respawn back here at the, let's see, you can see it's actually totally landable as well. That's what's nice about these flyers. Oh, well, if you like landing in multiple pieces, they're landable. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, so let's respawn this sucker in as one piece. And we're going to make sure we're sitting in the front jet this time. Front jet is a smaller gimbal assisted jet. It just has a single cannon on it. But it's pretty easy to fly, pretty maneuverable, small. It's got some fold out wings as well. So we'll leave the rear end of the jet behind. And away we go. We'll extend our wings out. We have a single cannon on here. It's pretty quiet, eh? Stealth mode. Yeah, this one handles pretty good. Like I said, it's gimbal assist, so it's designed for slow, in-close attacks. You can see you can just slowly maneuver your way around. And pretty tough for a small jet like that as well. Again, look, because of the gimbals, it is landable. You can take off from the ground. Each of these jets as well is totally controllable on their own. Flies pretty good on their own. But yeah, I thought that'd be a good jet for a two-player dogfight type scenario. So yeah, that's the twin jet. Let's take a look at our next build here. Next one we're going to take a look at is something I actually built a couple of days ago. That is a barrel rider. Check this out. We've been building barrel launchers the last couple of days, using the electromagnets to launch these barrels that they added into the levels. So I decided, let's take that one step further. Let's see if we can make something that actually rides on barrels as wheels. So we gotta knock these suckers over. Come on. There we go. Need a couple, front and a back wheel, of course. I was thinking maybe doing a Fred Flintstone style car, but I figured, well, let's test and see if it even works first before we decide to get all fancy. So, and I was totally surprised how well it actually worked. So the way this is set up is I simply drive over them this way. So you can see you've got electromagnets on the inside. So I want to grab the back wheel ones first, which is set up as number 2. Oh, no, I want to try and grab them as centered as possible, so we don't have the big to-do warp. Come on. Come on. Ah! Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we'll grab a front wheel. She's set up to number 1. Come on now. Don't be like that. Come on. Come on. Let's take you both out. There you go. So, line up our camera here so we can get this nice and straight. Just roll over here. We'll grab it once and then set it down. See if we can straighten it a little bit. Come on. Come on. Don't be like that. Oh man. Of course. It's gotta be difficult, right? It's gotta be difficult. Okay, get out of the way. We'll grab this guy. There's your buddy here. Snag. Let's see how that looks. Yep, that looks alright. Oh, that front wheel is pretty floppy. See if we can grab that a little better. Oh, come on. Bang. That looks alright. Alright, so now we can get rid of our actual wheels. Bada boom. Look at this. We have a barrel rider. Not too bad, eh? Of course, you can get a lot fancier with the body design and stuff, right? But I thought that was right. We got some off-road capabilities. Look at that, eh? Got suspension inside there with the rotating servos and the magnets. Again, the speed on the servo is only set to 1. Let's see. Let's turn the speed up and see what happens. Oh, we lost our wheels. Boo hiss. Oh well, we can get back. So we'll set the speed to 2. Yeah, we should do it on both, I think. Front and back, or else it's just going to bug out even more. Come on. Get that to 2 as well. Okay, build, and jump in, grab our wheels. They should still both be right here. Oh yeah, it's going to be a little faster for sure. Oh. Okay, let's get the back wheels. Bang. Gotta be front. Oh man, it's gotta be next to the exploding barrel. Really? Really? 1. Let's get out of here. Let's reset that front wheel a little better. Something like that. Alright, let's get rid of our other wheels. Ooh, whoa, oh yeah, okay. There we go, we're gonna be doing wheelies now. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Woo! There we... Oh. And I tried floating on the water. The barrels unfortunately don't float. That would have been nice if they floated on the water. Ooh, that front wheel is... Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. So yeah, that's the old barrel rider. I challenge any of you out there to try and build one like this yourself. I mean, you could go full on, try and build one barrel for each wheel, right? Or build one that uses the explosive barrels to ride on. That would be risky. That'd be interesting. So yeah, that's that one there. Head back to our spawn point. Last one here I want to show you is a combat vehicle I built a little while ago. Is, oh, not that one. You know, so many designs, so little time. This puppy here, as you can see, we got lots of wheels, 5 wheels on either side. Fancy spinning rims on there. And a fancy front end there. You can see the twin cannons on the inside there. So we'll jump in here. We've got decent suspension. Oh, we lose the front corner piece. Rebuild that. We've got some lights and grills. You can see those cannons in there. So we hit our fold out button, which is number 1. We have a rack of dual 4 cannon turrets that fold out the back. At an angle as well. And then the main door opens up here, and then we can use H and Y to bring up our cannons, which actually have some recoil. This is kind of cool. That actually gives us decent distance. And then we can fold those back down. Tip number 1, fold back up. The cannons in the back are set to Q and auto toggle. So they're great for anybody that may be trying to rush up on you quick. Open these up, pop Q. Set a volley, and then you can hit space to fire your main cannon in the front. So it's really good for eliminating any enemies that would be in front of you at any point. Then you just fold everything up, nice and go, compact game. So yeah, pretty good combat vehicle. It's a little on the big side. Again, turning radius is a little slow if you had maybe tank turning on it or something, if it was set up right. It's just got rear wheel steering. Doesn't keep the front end straight. Ooh, chicken death. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. Latest builds. We've got some other cool builds on the way coming up for the next episode. Hope you guys stay tuned. If you're interested, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you saw anything you like. Any questions or comments, post it down below in the comments section, and we will see you next time.